Hello guys and welcome back to Watching Time. Today we're going to talk about a watch. I don't know how famous it is in the United States, in Europe quite, but it's a family-run based brand actually between a husband and a wife. They had the scope at the time to create a brand that offer high quality at affordable prices, Swiss made. And they have actually managed to do it quite well, taking also into consideration that they have several movements in-house made. Not this one, but for your money, they're going to be offering quite a lot, and you are probably going to find it also at a good price. So I think this is the unique equilibrium between watches, the offer, and what the client is actually looking for. This high life line was born a couple of years, well, more than a couple, almost 4 or 5 years ago, and it is a unique, because it's different from other brands, integrated bracelet watch, 39 millimeters case, and a very nice circular dial that reminds you sometimes of the oyster, of course, especially in this coloration, but that has its own unique DNA. The 39 millimeters case obviously is going to wear a little bit bigger due to the straps here that make the lock to lock a little bit bigger too. The movement here is Sellita SW200, but it is cost certified. And this brings an extra value for the almost 2,000 euros that you're going to pay for this watch. I think that's already a steal. But if you actually manage to get a good discount, like the one I got, this is actually much better. So these watches are, as I was saying, it's not my first experience with Frederique. Such a long name. I hate it. A little bit like Christopher Ward. I hate the name. I think it just doesn't work as it should. But okay, guys, whatever works for you, that's fine. Apart from that, their watches are very good quality, and I really like some of their designs. As I was saying, this is a watch, and you know I have kind of a weak spot for integrated bracelets, and I have a big collection of integrated bracelets from the Royal Oak, father of all, or the Nautilus, up to cheap versions and even homages like the F77 from Nevada. So I really love the style, the Genta DNA on these watches, and this watch in particular has that DNA. And what also gives me back in terms of knowing about integrated bracelet watches is that I have always wanted to have it in my collection, but I was always drawn back. And when I was getting this watch, I realized that the reason why I was always drawn back is the normal dial that they use. For some weird reason, in their high life, which is not a GMT watch, by the way, they have decided to include the latitude and longitudes of the Earth, and that is a really weird choice. Why? Because there's no reason for it, right? Why would you put longitude and latitude and a kind of warm up on the dial? And I just found it weird, to the point that I could not wear the watches because every time I look at the dial, there was something that was off. So when I saw this version that has just the matte plain, in this case, kind of candy Tiffany color, I said, this is the right moment for me to get one. And the lume being kind of yellowish gave that extra twist that I wanted. If it was white lume, probably I would have not pulled the trigger. But this yellowish one, vintage color, I really love it. This creamy with the Tiffany cream kind of pastel color. I just like it. Furthermore, they give you an extra rubber strap, which it's quite nice to wear actually, and with the quick release mechanism is really fast. And as I was saying, this is a Cosc Sellita movement. So what else would you want from a watch, especially if you like integrated bracelets? The design is unique. The characteristics and the specifications are quite high, and the price is low. So really brings you onto the high life, probably why it's called like that. As you can see, the clasp is quite nice with a shield that reminds them of their family, even if I guess there's no real history in that family, so it's not probably a historic shield. They are made in Switzerland. You have cost movements even when they are using third parties like Celita. And as you can see, the watch works quite nicely on my 18.5 centimeters wrist. And I really like the color. It is a color you can wear in winter, you can wear it in summer. It will work at any time. Well, guys, I really hope that you like this video. It's not the intention to be long or anything. I just wanted to share with you guys this addition to the collection. And if you have any questions about the Highlife, I really recommend it. It's a watch that I think offers a lot. The model offers a lot if you like integrated weight bracelet watches, and definitely a price point that I think is difficult to turn around. If the word design on the normal line is not for you, please know that there are some versions of it like this one that don't have it. And the dial, it's much cleaner. There is a darker one, a gray one. So there are a little bit of options if you actually want to have it without that word kind of timer reminder that have no sense. They have in-house movements, and right now they're also doing a collaboration with Watch Angels that I'm really interested on. It's actually a word timer and it's an in-house movement. And it's going to be priced around 4,000 or something. I don't think I will get it, but definitely an interesting watch to look out for, a very, very nice and high quality brand, which is Frederique Constant. Hope to see you guys on the next video, and until then, please keep safe.